Let's have a round of applause again. So it is all about the students today, and we are starting with the advanced orchestra. These are kids that have been working hard on their instruments. This is their second year. And I'm actually going to pass the mic over because they're going to lead their concert. All right? Here are the students.
Welcome to Advanced Orchestra section of the Breakfast with Orchestra. The Advanced Orchestra is a group made of only 5th graders who are second-year players. We have been increasing our knowledge of technique on our instrument and expanding our range of terms of notes we know. Styles we could play in, musical terms, symbols, and ways to express feeling or mood of the music we play.
Advanced Orchestra will begin with a piece in which we train the melody around. Follow the melody as it moves around the orchestra. This piece is called Advanced Orchestra Rocks because we do.
No. I can see it, I can see it.
Well, that was Advanced Orchestra Rocks, and there are many ways Advanced Orchestra Rocks is rocking this year. We need to be responsible for bringing our instruments to school on orchestra days and lunch lessons days. We have to remember to bring a pencil, your folder with all the sheet music inside, your orchestra book, shoulder rest, rock stomp, and rosin.
Some orchestra members will even have more responsibility. Here's the stage crew and instrument crew. They are in charge of setting up the chairs and stands in the orchestra formation and bringing all the instruments from the closet to the orchestra room for after-school practice. Here's our music librarian who's in charge of making sure orchestra members have the music they need. We will also have the responsibility to our section to practice parts at home for at least 30 minutes every day. And we will practice at after-school rehearsals. The next piece we will bring is called Happy Blues. Does it sound happy or does it sound blue? We will let you decide. The piece after this will be Ode Joy. This is a classical piece composed by Beethoven. This piece is definitely not blue. Next, we will play two pieces. One that will definitely recognize and has to do with the theme park and dinosaurs. Wow! The other piece is called Royal Promenade, or as the orchestra has nicknamed it, Royal Marinade. Who knows why? Our last piece is the most challenging piece. We have been working on No Tears Left to Cry since November, and it has taken so much effort and practice.
In advanced orchestra, we can put together a complex of music if we stick with it and keep positive attitude. Please enjoy our final song, No Tears Left to Cry.
Aren't they awesome? Especially that last piece. Let me tell you, I've never tried to do as challenging a piece with advanced orchestra this early in the year. These kids are really something this year. They work hard. Really, really proud of them. And now kids, let's give a round of applause to your parents. And I want to say thank you to the parents of Advanced Orchestra for making sure that they practice, bring their instrument to school every day that they need to bring their instrument, that they attend the after-school rehearsals, for everything that you do to help this program run. So thank you so much, parents. I'd also like to thank our administration. They're wonderful. They help the orchestra out so much, and not every school in New York City has that support behind them. So thank you so much to the administration. And everybody really in this building that helps the orchestra run. Our janitors always set up the chairs for us every time we practice. It's a lot of chairs. The office is always keeping track of the instruments that come in and out. Ms. Carwise, Mr. Graves. Is Mr. Graves in here? Okay, Ms. Carwise, though, helps out with the orchestra every time we practice, so round of applause for her. And right now we are going to switch it over to the beginner orchestra. So we're going to have the advanced orchestra go upstairs, put your instruments away, in a minute. They'll come back down and be part of the audience so that after the beginner orchestra is done, you can sort of mingle and have breakfast together, okay? So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get your stuff.
No, they're gonna do